Hello, Mihan. How are you doing this evening? My heavens, my throat. I haven't checked the audio balance yet, so I hope it's not terrible. Oh no, it's lovely. Oh, that's so nice that it's working. Mihan, how are you doing this evening? I'm doing all right. I'm a touch nervous because we are trying something tonight, and when I try things, it sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. But in this particular case, I am looking forward to it a lot. Hello there, Vernon. Good to see you. Why does your name look so much bigger than Meehan's in the chat window? Is it just the capital letters? Huh. Yeah, that face is appropriate. It's like... It's almost like they're different fonts, but I haven't changed anything. Ah! Shub Shub, welcome back. You've come back on a wonderful night, I'll tell you what. Shub Shub, I don't know if you saw this, but I did send you a message earlier. And as soon as we finish just sort of getting the intro period out of the way, I'm going to talk a little about what tonight's going to be. Oh, you just responded. Okay, well, I'm not on my main account anymore. You can just tell me Y or N. And if you need, I can send you my friend code, because I have that at the ready. I'm guessing that's a Y. Okay. Well, then this is for you. Hold on just a moment. Just read what Axeman 2 said there. Okay. So, here's the deal for tonight. I wanted to show off the Ayo gas station. Shub Shub, I don't use my main account because it's the account that's on this computer. Let's see. Hold on. And so I've got a moderating account on my laptop. That way I don't have to worry about Twitch messing up, because sometimes when it's logged in on both, it will like log me out on one of them. So I need to make sure that I still have it at my disposal here in front of me. But so, tonight is a special night. I wanted to do versus mode in Kirby's Dream Course, and I have lined up a few folks to play with me. The first of which is our very own Vernon, who is, right there putting the little Venom out in chat saying hello to Vacha. And so Vernon's little hand is now encroaching in on the screen. And so we are going to get started here properly quick. And we are going to be doing Kirby's Dream Course, the versus mode, against you guys, which is super exciting to me. And Shub, I'm assuming that friend request I just received is from you. And so I'm nervous, plainly speaking, about how this is gonna roll. Excellent. Shub, I think you'll be number 3. You'll face me on Krakow. I will confirm your friend request between Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright in Krakow. Because this is me playing something online while streaming, so we'll see how this goes. It could be a hot mess, but I'm going for it. Gosh darn. Yo to you too, Alice. And if you send me a friend request at any point, or if anyone, you know, who is here now or comes in is interested in doing one of the maps against me, we still have Gordo open. And so if you send me a friend request, just say so in the chat so that I know that it's you. And I can take care of those all at once. We've got the first 2 guests, Vern and Alice, lined up for Wispy Woods and Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. And now Shub for Krakow. Alright, let's get started. Vernon, are you ready? I hope so. Alright. So I'm going to do no handicaps for this first match. If it's really lopsided, then, you know, maybe I'll change them later. But since I'll be facing different people each time, we hopefully won't run into that problem. Alright. Now I'm very excited and nervous, and I'm probably going to say that at least 2 more times. But here we go. Vernon gets first shot. And it does seem to be working. Ooh, he's going fancy. I don't think that's the one that you might have been expecting to get, but... okay. Well, I have one very obvious move. So, my role in all this is to, you know, I'm going to have to doing some golf commentary, so I'm going to be very demure and quiet and try to, you know, talk about the elegance of the shot that's being made. But also, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to talk about what I'm doing, which is I'm going straight for the hole because that'll get me 2 stars to Vernon's 1. And I like to win. Exactly, Shub. You've nailed my cadence. Now, in this golf game, the highest score wins, so get ready for some backstabbing, some heavy competition, and what looks to be a jump shot that I need to make. Okay. So, that shot I don't think will hit the squid. I know what to do. Instead, I'll go for the Waddle D. I won't do full power. I'll curve the shot a bit. And hopefully, I'll land somewhere where I can hit either the squid or the other monster once it turns into the hole after Vernon does his shot. Yeah. Now Vernon has the advantage, he gets to hear all of my thoughts as we go through. And I'm not going to be, you know, keeping them to myself. So it's incumbent upon me to just, you know, play as darn well as I can. And that was not quite what I had in mind, but okay. Mind reader ability. Exactly. And thank you for the golf claps. Now we can see Vernon is setting up his approach. He's going for the jump shot He seems to be attempting to take my star in an attempt to nullify the plan that I'd laid out. Okay, I won't do a voice the whole time. But I see how we're playing already. And I admire it. Fair move, fair move. However... maybe with a little curve? No, other way, other way. Maybe. Airhair, I'm doing well. And no worries, we're all pretty bad at this game here, so you're doing just fine. And welcome back, and how are you doing this evening? It's Versus Night, so you've joined it, or you're coming at a wonderful time. Alice, I love the golf commentary. And no, Vernon, you played that exactly right. No need to say it was luck. No need to be modest. Okay, so I have to do close to full power just to get the arc of the shot right because I'm doing a curve. I'm sorry that school isn't going so well, Airhair. What is it? High school, college? I'm happy to sympathize. Well... I'm at least in the way, so we can't just do a grounder.
Vernon is attempting a curve shot in order to circumvent the position that I've put him in. Now, will he be able to execute this properly, or will he bounce over the hole?
Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, middle school, yeah. I definitely feel you on that. Middle school, I don't think is a great idea, but I can't come up with another solution, you know? Are you trying to get all of my stars? Evil. I really want to commend you for, you know, the gusto on that play, Vernon. It didn't work, but... yeah, exactly what Vacha said. Whopping 674 pounds. Oh my heavens. Vernon, that's what you gotta do. You're playing it right. Come on. Alright. I seem to have come to a small lead, but it's still anyone's game. Let me tell you that. There is a non-zero chance that I will self-destruct pretty hard on one of these. Okay, so my options are... oh yeah, totally. The friend code is this. Airhair, if you want to play, we still have the 4th slot open for tonight. Barry with the weather. I love it. So it's all about, what do I want to force Vernon into the position of doing? Because sweeping these is easy. But if I jump over there... no, okay. I'm gonna jump over there. I'm gonna see how Vernon is feeling tonight. How saucy is he? Gotta be careful there. Don't wanna go over the partition. Oh my gosh, Alice. Please keep being a sports reporter the whole night. I love it. Gonna go for that. Uh-oh. That is not the shot that I intended to make. We have a chance of out of batting tonight, with the rest of the world crumbling away into nothingness. But assuming the golfers play their shot properly, it would be a great night. How's that for Barry's voice, Shub Shub? Okay, well... Wait. Let me... Yeah. Let me know how much spin I want to put on this. Uh-oh, that's more spin. I'm gonna go back in the water. Yes, Alice is our second featured guest tonight. So, I look forward to your sports commentary against mine.
Vernon seems to be attempting to capitalize on the mistakes that Thomas has made. Using the forward spin to get over the water where Thomas failed to sets him up nicely to have a shot on the hole with his next shot.
Now, even though I'm in the water, I still have an okay shot that I can make. Which is this. I could do the commentary for my voice in the shot, in the voice, Vernon. But wouldn't that be silly? Okay. I want a little less backspin rather than a little more if I'm wrong. Okay. Alice, I'm just a confusing person. That's as simple as it is. Thank you for the claps, Vernon. If you ever see Vernon's cursor poking in and clapping, his is the one with the 2 on it. I think if I use right stick, I can, yeah. I can also clap. Okay, we've got a lot here. And the first 2 power opportunities that we've seen in this course. Tornado and a mixer. Oh my gosh. Botcha, that would be amazing. I mean, Super Mario World is real good, so I don't blame you one bit for that being the, the one that you've chosen to spend the most time on so far. Now, I need to think about this shot. I think a curve shot is the way to go. Try and... I want to get the Kabu and Tornado. Yeah, that's... This is about what the shot needs to be. If I, like... This is so weird. I think this will do. If they do Kirby Superstar Online, Vernon, I'm gonna be so excited. The problem I think that they're having is they'd have to, like... They'd probably have to relocalize Wham Bam Rock. I never, I never played Super Mario World like the way that you're supposed to. When I beat it the first time, I just... What am I trying to say? I just did like the sort of the shortest route to the end through Special World. Star Road, thank you. Okay. Vernon seems to be trying to sow some chaos with a curve shot. We'll see where this goes. And so I've never actually really properly done the Forest of Illusion. Vicky, hello! How are you doing this evening? Okay. I like Tornado for this hole. Because with Tornado, I can make a small adjustment on the jump shot. Well, but wait, No worries, Airhair. Take your time. And I'm glad you're alive and well, Vicky. I'm doing fantastic. I'm happy to be playing some Kirby Golf against y'all, you know? Okay. I like the random, but there's a chance it gives me something not useful. So maybe... yeah, maybe I go this way. That is exactly the shot I want to make. Yes, Shub, I do say y'all. I'm not Southern in the slightest, but it's just a nice way of saying you all, or youans, quickly. Darn it! That's not gonna... oh, no. Ooh. Sorry to do that to you, Vernon. Oh no, I put you to sleep. Coconut, I appreciate that very much. But if you've never seen Kirby Golf before, you know, even if you don't support it, this is a good night to be here because it's versus night. So you may see me lose something fierce. Probably against Shub. Alright. Now. Really? Oh my gosh. A long night spent playing Kirby's Dream Course sounds amazing, Coconut. Oh, you've only played Wispy. Well, still, you'll have some, you know, you'll have some experience. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. That was a good move. But you did not get the right power. Okay, darn it. Maybe a jump shot. I'm gonna do this with, you know, a fair amount of backspin. In case I'm wrong. And I'll want 60% power. Grace, aloha to you too. I hope that doesn't mean you're leaving. Oh, right, Vicky. I forgot they had a long-standing series playing this. Didn't they have, like, a fan mod it? So that they would have more courses to do? Okay. I gotta be real careful about this. No! Oh, no. Not enough. Okay. Let's get back there. Okay, give me the... oh, no. Okay. Well, all yours, Vernon. Yeah, no, I gotta take the L on that one. Applause to you, Vernon. And just like that, we're just about tied up. Alright. Okay, well now... now Vernon's got to make the initial play, so...
Vernon is setting up his approach. He's evaluating the shot.
We've got a sun and moon spot, which changes the world somehow. I can't actually remember. We'll learn more on Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. I don't think that's what Vernon was exactly going for. Ah, right. That tile will change who's got the stars. Okay. And yes, Vacha's right. That's the scientific, you know, way that Kirby color changes happen. Yeah. Vernon's shot was great for me. But you know what? I'm going to set him up to go right into the hole, so we're just going to tie on this one. Unless he wants to play dirty, in which case, ooh, this is going to be fun. And yes, Grace, this is multiplayer. I'm playing against Vernon right now, who is, you know, bouncing around in chat and can make his hand come on and clap at any time he wants. See? There it is. And it's clapping. I did not realize how much potential for comedy there would be in the hands. You know, just look at my points, and look at Vernon's points. My points are more. Claps for me. Alright, Vernon took the hole, so he gets first shot. Now this is one where, like, if you had Fireball, you could actually probably get a hole in one. Or Wheel. Because you could do a straight shot one way, bounce off the Wispy, and, you know, go back the other. A jump shot with major backspin. Not what I was expecting. Devious. Brilliant. Keshi and Monks, hello! How are you two doing this evening? We're doing some Kirby's Dream Course versus mode. I'm playing against Vern right now, who just made a brilliant move. Because you know what? I'm gonna do the same thing. But this time I'm gonna hit the Waddle Dee. Or maybe not. No, I got there. Oh, well. Oh, Monks, I'm sorry you're still sick. I hope you get better soon. That really, really stinks. And that shot amazingly canceled itself out. Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh! We both fell off. We're both asleep. Why do I not get the star for that? Vernon, I think you just brought some major chaos to the table. Well, okay. Here's my goal. Yep, that's my goal. I want to make sure that this is centered. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Certainly nothing shall go wrong. And I'll hopefully trigger that star on my way. If I want to... just gas it. What could go wrong? Yes! That's the way to do it. Sorry to beat up on you a little there, Vern, but you were getting close, and... You played that hole really well, though. Using Tornado against me was inspired. Airhair, welcome back. I'm glad that your teeth are now fresh. And Alice, I'm gonna have so much fun going through all these clips later. I You see, there's part of me... Kraken, hello! Welcome in. You're here for Kirby's Dream Course Versus Night. No, Grace, he was here last night. And Vacha, that's true. He could definitely come back. This could be a Hollywood finish. Keshi, that's interesting. Tell me more. And Kraken, if you want to play, I still don't have confirmation on someone for Course 4. If anyone does want to do Course 4, please say so now. And I can throw the friend code back in the chat. Otherwise, here's what I'm thinking. This is hole 7 of Course 1. What is the coughing, Airhair? All right, Kraken. I'm sorry. I'm taking a break from the action. This is the moment in the golf cast where no one's, I think you did send me a friend request, but I didn't know whether or not you wanted to. If there's a bunch of people who do want to, I can definitely make a lotto. I'm sorry, I said to if you wanted to actually do the course to tell me, so. The friend request wasn't necessarily a yes. So if it is that you do, please let me know. Okay. So Kraken, Aaron did get to it first. So I will let y'all decide. Okay. And trust me, this is working nicely, so there will definitely be more opportunities for multiplayer shenanigans. No worries, Airhair. On the Axeman show in the future. And I'm going to try and make this perfect. 75% power. Too much, too much, too much, too much. Oh no. Oh, Alice, I'm sorry. All right. Vernon, what are you thinking? Just gonna go straight for the hole? And Keshi, no worries. Come back when you can. I should say if. Oh! Coconut, no! Oh, I mean, thank you. Oh my gosh. That is very, very kind of you, Coconut. Thank you for gifting that sub to Alice. I appreciate it very much. Oh my gosh, Verna, I almost don't want to take it. Feels wrong. Okay. I mean, I'm going to. It does feel a little wrong. No! Oh gosh, I thought I would get around you. I thought I would not hit your... Well, I deserve that. Oh, and please do, Kraken. And Grace, that's a good thing to be. Yeah, Vacha, that's the darn truth. Yeah, I will go through and ooh. Sorry, just 1 second. Vernon, would you hold on for a moment? Sorry, I just need to check something. Just had what seems to be a brief, well, maybe not so brief, lag spike. Crap. I'm sorry, I usually don't have to make technical adjustments on the fly, but this is, this is what I was concerned about doing an online multiplayer game while streaming. Okay, Alice, sounds good. Okay, it is... I think there may be something wrong with my Wi-Fi properly. Because it seems to... the application that I can use to check it seems to be having some trouble. Okay. I think it's settled itself. I think it's calmed down. I'm hoping. Well, just let me know if it happens again. I'll keep an eye on it. Vernon, you can make your shot. And Chub, if you want to pack your room, that's fine. So Airhair, I'm thinking you will go second since Alice and Chub have to step away, if that's fine. If not, Kraken can step in. Because we are just about done with this, the first course. I'm kind of rooting for Vernon too at this point, Vacha. So Shub, are you not planning to come back, or are you just stepping away for the moment? Oh, did it show up as text? Weird. Okay, well that's fine then. So Kraken, there is an opening for you to play if you want. Sorry, I'm now coordinating this on the fly, but that is just fine. Vernon has Tornado. I definitely want Tornado. So let's go around and get Tornado. Grace, I'm not sure if I understand what you're asking. Sounds good to me. Zelda is a good way to pass the time. Okay. Yeah, not going to do anything fancy. Just want this, and because there's a Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright switch, I want to, you know, try and sort of match tempo with Vern. I've got a small lead. Is it your first time playing A Link to the Past, Aaron? I'm sorry. Do you want me to... Is it okay if I call you Aaron? And I mean... Grace, if you want to take inspiration from the layout that I've created, you're more than welcome to. This one's pretty simple, so... You know, I don't know how to do much. That was a good shot. Oh, are you saying, can you make one? If you want to make one, I mean, more power to you. I can't promise I'll use it, but I'm happy to check it out. All right. So with the grass, I want to, you know, I want to veer slightly to the side and go down into the hole with Tornado. Well, wait, I won't have Tornado. I think this is still my best move. Come on, hit the Kabu. Okay, missed the Kabu. That could have gone better. Alright, I'm glad Aaron's perfectly fine. You tricky boy, Vernon. My favorite color. I mean, my favorite color in real life is blue, but, Axeman as a channel is branded around the color orange, the one that you see in the sub-badges. Also, I'm really feel gross that I just said the word branded. Forgive me while I briefly vomit in my mouth. Oh no. I'm glad you did, Coconut. Honestly, anything that I can do to make Coconut smile is just all the better. Okay. It's a good move. Now, what I gotta do here...
By gamers, for gamers.
If I could be so obsequious in real life, you know... And that's fair. It took me a long time to, you know, play Link to the Past properly. I want to do this shot with a good amount of backspin and probably pretty much exactly 50% power. Yeah, I have a small lead, so my best move is to just make it into the hole and lose this hole but win the war. Really? Why did your coworker give you so many tomatoes? Uh-oh. No! Yes! Oh, I'm sorry, I was holding my breath that whole time. Okay. I mean, that's awesome. I could never eat tomatoes like apples. My dad used to, like, get a bunch of tomatoes, cut them up, put them in a bowl, and put, like, salt and pepper on them and just eat them like that. Oh, no! Shoot! Crap! I made a mistake. I was paying attention to the chat and not to the game, and I may be just about to go to sleep. Okay, I still got this shot. Okay. Okay. This is the shot. I've also got Parasol. I should remember that I have Parasol. I want to get this... I gotta get this perfectly. Vernon, you are giving me a run for my money. And that's, I think, all that we wanted. Perfect. Okay. I mean, round of applause, everyone, for Vernon. Oh, I can do it. Like, seriously. That was really good. I was on my toes. I was nervous. All right. Aaron, you are up next. All right, so... how do I... And yes, you will, Vernon. You absolutely will. Okay. So now that Vernon has disconnected, Aaron, you should be able to jump right in, right? You should see the room when you go to your online tab on Switch Online, and you'll just need a passcode from me, which is 616. Let me know if you're having trouble, because I've never sat in your seat before, so I don't know exactly how it works. Anyways, I feel like I've been a little, you know, rightly so. Oh! Crap, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, one sec. I know the game just disappeared. That happens. So many friend requests. Well, I'm more hiding it because it's not the cropping that I've done is perfect for this the SNES, but not for normal Switch menuing, so it would look really bad. All right. Now, see if you can jump in. If not, I can reinitialize the online. Right. We actually need to pick up... perfect. Thank you. Pick up the pace a little, because... Okay. Good. Let me... Oh, gosh. We're running a little behind schedule, but... Aaron, I imagine you'll give me a rousing bit of competition. And much applause from your little hand. Let's go. Alright. When you're not applauding, if you would take just your hand off to the side, so that it's not in frame. Are you... You don't want a handicap. You're using handicaps? Aaron, you don't want to use handicaps. I mean, say if you're sure, but... I think you've got two set at the moment. No, okay. Yeah, you'll want them all the way to the left. Like that. If you've never played before, I'm happy to sort of walk you through some of it. So, to make jump shots, you'll hit up on the D-pad. And you hit B if you want to adjust your shot. So if you want to curve, you hit B and then use the D-pad to adjust the curve. And Kraken, I can imagine. So you hit B and then the D-pad if you want to adjust the curve of your shot. And then if it's a jump shot, you hit up before you hit B, and then you can hit B to adjust the curve and the spin. Up is forward spin, back is backspin. Monks, that is Saturday night. Oh my gosh, no worries, Grace. I'm glad you popped in. Thank you so much for hanging around for as long as you did. And have an excellent rest of your night. Alright, a little bit of forward spin maybe? Or maybe a lot of forward spin? Yes, that is the shot that I want to make. Well, that's more forward spin and less shot than I was anticipating, but... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, we got back. And I got Spark, which is not super useful, but fine. Yeah, you're getting the picture. And so, Aaron, the only other thing that you'll want to know... Coconut! Oh my gosh. Thank you for gifting the subscription to Aaron. I was explaining something. The only other thing you'll want to know is if you do a curve shot, you will, what's the word? If you do a curve shot, if you don't use full power, it won't go exactly like you're anticipating. And yeah, you use B to activate the powers like you just saw. I think I'll want high jump. What is my angle? Okay, so I gotta do it like this. This is gonna be rough. But we're gonna try. Well, that is what I wanted. I'm gonna use high jump. See if I can get a little extra off this. Yeah, if you want to back out, yeah, you're getting the controls down just fine. I always adjust my shot before. Oh no. Oh, that's, I'm really sorry. Maybe I should have turned on some handicaps. I did not know that you were new until like right before. Don't worry, you will pick it up. Parasol is not the easiest thing to use. Wait, I will want to do a jump shot because I'm in the sand. And you can do all the shot adjustments before you make the shot. So you can see where you're going to go before you actually go. I do think Parasol is easier than Tornado. And Alice, you're doing just fine. We've only just started Course 2. Yes. Vacha, I am absolutely with you. Definitely excused. But here at the Axeman Show, people of all skill levels are welcome and can have a good time with me. Yeah. I'll be able to access them all, Alice, but I really... I appreciate that you're having so much fun with this. It's kind of awesome. Having freeze will be nice. Okay, I'm not getting out of this thing anytime soon. I just need to let it come to a rest. Okay. So, as another note, when you're in the sand like you are now, normal dead-on shots won't work, and the delay is probably going to keep you from hearing. But that was good. I would not have used Tornado there, but you got it. Okay. Well, I applaud you for trying that out at just the right time. Alright, I'll do this and just go a little under on power, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, this is really wrong. And it worked! Yeah, you're getting it. The first hole's points will be a little lopsided, but you're gonna, you know, I bet by the end of this you're gonna be showing me up all, you know, real easy. Just as a note for the folks who are just joining us, if there are anyone, I'm playing as Pink Kirby and the viewers are playing as Yellow. Okay. We've got powers pretty much everywhere along this one. This is one of those ones where I just kind of want to take a shot and see where it gets me. Act first, think later. That got me a little somewhere. I'm really not Alice, but I mean, I appreciate having the hype. What are you asking there, Aaron? Oh! Yeah, you can totally be added to the Discord. I will write down that you are interested. And I will send you a whisper with the link to be added to the Discord later. And I'll do the same for Shub Shub if he's still around and listening. And if not, I don't know. I think Aaron might have something on Tiger Woods pretty soon here. Chichi Rodriguez of Twitch? I do not know that reference, but I definitely appreciate it. Okay. So I'll continue writing when it's not my shot. So you ran out of food pellets because you didn't hit anyone. When you hit one of the monsters, you get a tomato. So at the moment, you're going to be going asleep for a turn. I'm just going to continue to sort of clean up here. Because I don't want the hole to be like where this Kabu is sitting. Can't do 100%. That'll do. Alice, good question. I think that's troubled scholars for, you know, centuries. But a smoothie has to have, like, more than one fruit, and it has to have a certain consistency, right? Or at least maybe, like, a range of consistencies. And I don't know that, good use of Tornado there. Tornado, especially around those spinny tablets, you can get a lot of motion out of. Oh, that's perfect. I've got Parasol right now, so I don't want to keep that. That is exactly the shot I wanted to make. And I got Fireball, which is not useful on this hole. It needs, yeah, it needs something like, you know, the yogurt or a banana. Something to, you know, give it that thickness. And alright. You are definitely picking up the skills quite quickly, my friend. Okay, and a fair amount of backspin. Oh, maybe not that much backspin. Yeah. This is going to be a weird shot. It's probably not going to work. No, it worked. Okay. Now let's see if you've got the jump shot skills to make the hole. So the thing that you can learn with the jump shot is you can see in the arc pretty much how much percentage you need to shoot with in order to get it in. Alternatively, you can do a curve shot like you're trying. So if the midpoint of the arc is where your shot is lining up, that means that you need about 50% power to get it in. And Alice, I wish. So like here. When you're trying to make a shot towards the hole, one of the best things you can do is you can put some backspin on it. Because then, jump shot is when you hit the up arrow on the D-pad. It's the arced ones. And so when you put some backspin on it, then you can get a little more control over the shot. You can make it land really close to where the jump will initially get you. That's usually how I go about trying to make those shots. This has turned more from versus into like competitive tutorial, and I am okay to let it go there. Okay, well that didn't quite go as planned. And so the Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright switch that you see there at the bottom of the hill. And excellent, Alice. We will be ready for you when you are all set. Again, Aaron, you can do those the sort of adjustments that you just did before you make the shot so that you can see more what it's going to look like. Though honestly, you did it intuitively, and that is amazing. So well done. Now, pretty much the best thing that I can do right now, because you're really well positioned with the other monsters, the Kabu and the... Was it a tornado fella? Is steal one of your stars. Gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. And Alice, that is no worries. Enjoy your lurk. Yes, now you're getting it. And so, like I said before, if you do... Hold on. I am amazed with how you're doing these shots intuitively. You are like making adjustments on the fly after you've already set the shot, and they're working like every time. That is... I did not want forward spin on that. Yeah, it's going to get my angle just off. Alright, this is a prime opportunity for you to use a jump shot and give it a bit of backspin so that you can get it right in the hole. Yeah, he's got some kind of intrinsic golf sense. So you never want to use full backspin like that, because that will happen. I'm going to give you another shot at it. Don't care. So you want to like check how much backspin will give you like the right bounce in. So you go to a jump shot, then you hit B. I know you can't hear me live. You go to a... That is forward spin. Okay, well that kind of worked, and you knocked me off the planet. So you get another shot. No, you're fine. That's what you're supposed to do in Kirby Golf. Just gonna do the same thing? Just gonna blast me into the stratosphere. Alright. You'll get it on the next one. I'm gonna finish this. So you can check the spin before you do the shot. Which I'll show hopefully on the first shot on this one. Aaron, you always can. And I think you can do that after the fact, too. So, here's what I'm talking about. If you start a jump shot, you hit B, and you start moving your cursor up, you can see where the shot's gonna land you. With the spin. Which is ideal. Because then you have way more detail about how your shot's going to play out. Granted, you gotta not mess it up still, but... That was not what I was expecting. That could have gone better. You're probably in a better position since you have Tornado on this one. Thank you, Alice. Alice has got our backs. Oh my gosh. You have, like, raw natural talent at Kirby Golf. It's like, even when the shot doesn't, like, line up exactly how you want, you adjust brilliantly. I'm so impressed. I feel like I'm in the presence of a prodigy. Like, with a little, like, polish, you would wipe the floor with me. Because I play it safe a lot. Alright. So now here's something that you can do. I was gonna recommend a completely different course and then just a really interesting shot out of nowhere. I don't think I need to advise anymore. I think, now we can just compete. I think you get it. Alright, So I use Fireball there because it gives, you know, even though I was making a curve shot, Fireball will automatically give you a straight direction. And so you'll be able to more effectively make, where I didn't have a good line on those monsters originally, I could compensate for that with Fireball. Unfortunately, you're a bit closer to the hole than I am at the moment. I hope to remedy that. How am I doing? A little more forward spin? All the forward spin? This is... that's risky. That's the shot. We'll see how this one goes. I may use high jump to save me. Yeah, that didn't go right. But let's at least get a bit closer, shall we? Now, when I hit the Gordos like that, I will still take damage and lose, like, some of my food pellets. So it'll take less time. I was seriously about to be so impressed, because that really should have worked. Four, I think? Maybe 5? I don't know. This is taking longer than I anticipated. I think it was maybe a little foolhardy of me to think that I would get through all 4 tonight. Maybe we'll just do 3 and save the other one for a special occasion, or Friday, and then let, if anyone else wants to play, have an opportunity on whatever course they want. Why did I... Okay, well, I kind of saved it. Yeah, Alice, you will absolutely go after this. We will get to yours. We may just not get to the last one. Now, the nice bit is, Aaron, you will get, I think, 4 food pellets. Yeah, there's only 4 holes left on this one. Once you start off on this one, because you ended with none. Okay, so this pretty much wants you to play the same way no matter what. So just, you know, gas it. Hit Tornado, hit the thing, go bouncing around, use Tornado, hit some Kabus. Call it a night. Now let's see if you can do the same in reverse. Or something completely unexpected. Okay. Where did you miss the tornado? Oh well, you can go back and get it. And no worries, Alice? Glad to have you back when you're ready. I'm not going to get up the hill. Oh. Gosh, it's been a while since I've heard of someone still playing Pokemon Go. Though more power to you. Oh, that went so nicely. I was not expecting to get all the way up. I thought I would, you know, just barely not make it and have to roll back down. Oh! Really rotten luck on the bounce. Really? They're up to Unova now. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should play Pokemon Go again. Gen 5 is my favorite, so... that kinda is appealing. I guess that's what they're going for, huh? Want to suck me back in. Oh yeah, Aaron, so you probably, you know, Gen 6 was probably one of your first games. And you know what? Take this one. On me. If you don't make it in like 2 shots, I'll get it. Gen 4 is really good too. I have a great fondness for Gen 4. Were you trying to hit the switch? That would have been a way better move. Alright. I'm not gonna let you take it that easy. Gen 4 came out when I was in elementary school, I think, Alice. And so... evil! I love it. You are definitely thinking with Kirby Golf now. I'm not gonna let you do it, but I love it. I really... Platinum is great. Heart Gold and Soul Silver are great, because I love Gen 2. They knocked it out of the park on a lot of fronts in that era. Honestly, just most of DS Pokemon is really solid. It's been a while since I've played Gen 1. And Alice, I am 22. Alright, I'm going to go for Tornado. I really liked Yellow. Powers like Needle give you a sort of, you know, an extra wide sprite and the spikes, so if your opponent runs into you, they get hurt. Okay. Alice, I think I knew that. It was a really good, you were just a little too gentle, but nice attempt. I'm just gonna get the Kabu. I'm not gonna play it fancy. Oh no, you missed it. Where's the... there's the switch. Okay, I'm gonna do this and not use full power. Alice, I also... my very first game was a Pokemon game. That's not enough. Whoops. Yeah, I know. Let's Go, I really liked Let's Go for, to get to see, you know, Kanto, you know, in 3D, and for the, you know, it had a lot of love for the sort of the Gen 1 games versus being a remake of the, you know, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Leaf Green was my very first game, so I would have loved that too, but I can really appreciate what it was for people who, you know, have known the series the longest. Okay, well, yeah, Kraken. I definitely had more, like, I definitely started with, like, computer games when I was a kid, like, at the library and stuff. But Leaf Green was the very first game I owned myself. Can't quite get the angle on this right. I've got, it'll give me stone, so I just have to get this bit right. Oh my gosh. Vernon, that's a darn classic right there. Uh-oh. Well, this may not work. Let's put a pin on that. I gotta be careful not to hit the switch. Nope. Oh my gosh, the putt-putt games, Aaron, those are great. And Alice, mine too. All, like, mostly stuff pre, you know, Gen 5 and before, but still definitely full. You took one of my stars. Okay, Wild World, okay. Kraken still. An excellent game. I played a lot of, you know, humongous entertainment games or, like, the Learning Company computer games, like the Freddy Fish games, Clue Finders, Jumpstart, Reader Rabbit. Those were my sort of introductions to video gaming. And Aaron, if your favorite series is Animal Crossing, tell you what, you are in the right darn place. Woo! Feels like the holes on this course are really wide open. Well, no, I should go just straight for it. Then I can use Tornado. Oh, I was trying to hit the... Fiddlesticks. Really, Alice? Oh my gosh, that seems properly dark for, you know, by Pokemon standards. Oh, ho. Not to say that, Aaron, you deserved that for stealing one of my stars, but... You maybe did a little. But you're doing this right. You've got good instincts, kid. I mean, I know that there's some really interesting anti-piracy measures in games like that, Alice. But that's pretty heavy, gotta say. Alright, you tied with me on that one. Well done. See, this is exactly what I meant. You know, maybe the first holes were a bit lopsided, but now you are catching right up. Oh, this one is fun. If you play your cards right. use a creative bit of spin. You can have a really fun time on this hole. You know what? I'm just going to see where this takes me. Well, that was nice. Okay, I'll take that. Okay. In Gen 4, Diamond or Pearl, there's a character in one of the cities... Oh, yeah. No, I know the one. It's the Haunter is called Gaspar. It's level 36. Since it's Snowpoint City, you train it for a Metacham. And you think it's going to evolve, and it doesn't, because the darn girl gave it an Everstone. Because you can't have anything for free. I think you were a little quick on the stone trigger there, Aaron. Oh my gosh. That's kind of great. You know, actually having sort of properly paid for to like worked for and paid for to get the game versus just using gift money or allowance. Makes it that much sweeter, I think. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the Pokédex entries are great. I feel like they're definitely underrated, Alice. That one is, you know, slightly morose. Whoa! Right, there's a vent. Oh gosh, where am I going? Well, your turn. I thought you were going to steal one of my stars. Okay, I'm going to have to be careful with this one, because I'm definitely going to run a little over the vent. Okay. Aaron, thank you so much for a wonderful match. I hope you you will give Kirby's Dream Course a shot. It's got a pretty good single-player campaign, and you clearly have the skills to tackle it. I would look forward to, you know, playing you again in, like, maybe a month, giving you a chance to really get the skills down, because you could take me out pretty easy. And Alice, you're up. So, yes, round of applause for Aaron. Absolutely. Alright, Alice, the code for the room, since you are already my friend on the Switch, is 616. And, yes, 616. And Kraken, I'm thinking we're pretty definitely going to do Gordo another day. So you definitely have first dibs on that if you want it. That'll be Friday. We will finish this on Friday. And then we'll either go to another game. Maybe we'll do some Super Mario Kart. I've got this, you know, I've got the thing set up. Or maybe something else. Whatever Friday is after the last course. And no worries, Alice, take your time. It'll be Switch SNES Online. Also, how is everyone, like... I've been asking some as you come in, but, like... how's everyone... The beginning of y'all's week's been? We're through Monday and Tuesday, so... We're through the hard bit. Alright. Excellent. We will give it just a second for it to initialize all this stuff. Get the menus off. Good to see your clapping hand in place. And a solid connection strength. Now, Alice, I might have thought that our connection would be just a little better, given that we are in the same state, but, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Which probably means it's my Wi-Fi. If everyone else, it's been the same connection strength. Oh well. Alright. Ready indeed. Let's do Krakow. And I'm still going to do no handicaps, because I feel like you can give me a run for my money. Alright. So as the courses go on in the versus mode, I know they get sort of increasingly like monster-filled and difficult. This one they give you, stone and spike so that you have tools at your disposal. Yeah, 50% power. I'm going to say some forward spin so that I can just bounce straight to the switch. Or maybe more like 40% power. Yeah, there we go. Nice land. Also, I think there was a little bit of lag in-game there for a second. And so, you'll be able to tell when it's in-game versus, actually me. Because of the face cam. Parasol will work. Though I've set you up to be in a nice place to grab it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh! Well, that's just not fair. Ah, whatever. I'm definitely taking this. But we're off to a good start. Alice, I'm not going to pull any punches. Tell you what. What is... If I go that way, I'll get the I think I'm actually going to go that way. That's more my speed. Oh, the tornado is slightly askew. That's just mean of them. Please don't leave the hole on the incline like that. If you leave the tornado there, then we'll have to try and make an awkward shot at the end. Excuse me, I should do my golf commentator voice.
And Alice has put herself in the spike form in order to scare me away from making a shot in that direction. I am terribly frightened.
Okay. No, I want the squid! I didn't get the squid. It was impossible. No one could have gotten the squid. Okay. You've put the hole in a terrible position. That was almost so bad. Okay. Alice is making her approach and stealing back the star that I had rightfully stolen. Vindictiveness seems to be the name of the game today. A little bit of backspin, probably like 30% power. Straight in, and if not, I'm going to needle the heck out of it. Can just do it on the come down. Boom! Basketball. There's a thing that people say, right? Like Scottie Pippen or something? Dwayne the Magic Johnson? Sorry, And Vernon, I know what the thing is. I'm just funnin'. Okay, not gonna get over the hill. I feel like saying Dwayne the Magic Johnson should have definitely tipped it off. That I was just making jokes. Meehan, I genuinely don't remember what his first name is at this point. And so, for all I know, that's what it is. You know, it's Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Dwayne the Scissors Johnson, and Dwayne the Magic Johnson. Irvin. Well, no wonder he goes by Magic. Oh, well, that was just sad. Yeah, Dwayne the Scissors Johnson is my favorite professional wrestler / actor. He's slightly worse than Dwayne the Rock Johnson, you know, but I'd still pick him most of the time. I don't think he gets the credit he's due. Way better than Dwayne the Paper Johnson.
And Alice is attempting to steal my stars, but finds herself careening off the edge.
Really, I think I've maybe crossed the line from golf commentator into NPR podcast, but gosh, what a world to live in. Okay, this is the exact move. Are you trying to distract me? I see you. Oh my gosh. Using your powers for evil, I see. Oh, that should have. Whale poo. You know, I can play this game too. I'm not gonna do that. So you're just going for a straight up star steal. Oh, you hate to see that. I'm sorry, Alice. That one kind of stings. Still, I'm going to take the points where I can get them. Because you are a fierce competitor. Alright. Let's see what we got. I definitely don't want those to be where the hole shows up, because that would be really annoying. Especially if I don't have stone. Maybe, is there an angle? Maybe a curve shot? A small curve? Yeah, that'll work. Whoa! That went places that I was not expecting it to go, but okay. Yo, indeed. Like, oh my gosh. That's one of the things that I really do love about Kirby Golf is sometimes there are just those shots that are like, from out of nowhere, they work way better than you're expecting. Now, I wonder, because my stony self is there, if you'll... Yeah, you run into me. Indeed. Okay, is there, like, any way I can do, like, an extreme curve? That's not what I wanted. Alright, would you get that one, so that we don't have to deal with this at the end? What are you up to? Ugh. That's mean. Leaving that one as one of the last. Well... I'm in such a bad position right now. Because this is not going to work. I can see exactly what you're doing. You got the right idea. Okay, this will be about as good as I could hope. Alice, it was a good plan. It didn't work like you might have hoped, but it was a good plan. Now, you face this decision. Do you try and make a, a last-ditch shot to try and get up there? Phoenix, absolutely. I was just doing a lot of guiding on the last one, because Aaron was new to this entirely. And Aaron, thank you so much for hanging around. And thank you for playing. I seriously, I'm not kidding when I say I think you really can get this game down quite quick. You just trying to poke me? Alright, there's some applause. Yep, I know what I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, totally do that, Aaron. The single player really does give you a lot of practice at sort of the core skills. Stop. So if you can get good at the single player, you will do excellently in, in the multiplayer maps in the future. I wish I could keep wheel. Fortunately, it's not possible. It's not going to happen. Actually, I should just... Yeah, that's exactly what I should do. Oh, wow. The sarcastic clap, Alice, is a little mean. Deserved, but a little mean. And Phoenix, you might be right. I don't know that that gets enough play. Kirby is a creature who can pretty much unlimitedly fly, yet we don't dwell on this that much. What is it about Kirby that, it can inflate itself to the point where it can float? Because it's just air against air at that point. Is there something in Kirby that converts it to a lighter gas? I have questions. Yeah. This is a complicated shot, but it's the best one I've got. Oh no, I messed it up. Okay, well, I'm close. I know you do, Alice. No, I mean, you definitely deserve a few sarcastic claps at my expense. You are trying to thread a needle here. I really want to see how this goes. I thought you were going to use Tornado there. And then come back and hit me. Just taking the thing right across and then not clapping. I love these hands. This is the best feature of the online right here. I wish I had Fireball. Oh, come on. I wanted that squid so bad. Oh wait, there's Fireball up there. Why didn't I look? Because I'm silly. That's why. That was so close to being perfect. That would have been amazing. Poor what, Kraken? Are you trying to say cephalopod? To say, to condole the squids? Or console. Okay. Okay, I caught your meaning. That happens a lot, where I'm like, wait, what did you mean? And then I figure out what you meant, and I say it. I don't have a clear shot. I can do a curve. Oh, that was not enough. Well, Alice, go ahead and take this one. That's true, but aren't we all Kraken? Okay, no. I'm not gonna take the hole on a shot like that. It's yours. Alice. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna take the star at this point. Just line up your shot carefully first, and then do it. I see. Well, you're gonna go to sleep, so I'm gonna try this. It's probably not gonna work, but it's gonna be fun to watch. Into the drink. Alright, and you're asleep, and I'm like getting tired, which isn't great given that I'm underwater. But that was, you know, about as good of a shot as I could have hoped for. I did not have enough spin. I can't believe that. I love that the Kirby's Dream of Food, though, Kraken. It's super cute. I would love it if you had just knocked me in. I'm asleep. You're asleep. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm finishing this one. Alice, you're doing fine. You can still come back. I'm just happy to be getting to show this off. I truly did not think that I was very good. Maybe I'm okay at Kirby Golf. Maybe playing the single-player campaign has actually helped me. It was really funny. Like, that was great. That was great internet television, and I was thrilled to be a part of it. Oh, UFO is here. Tragic that it comes so late. Alice, your clips of today are going to be great. I want UFO, but I'm not good at UFO. Oh. Oh, so we're back to this now. I see how it is. That star is mine. I am safeguarding it. I am protecting it. No one can touch it. It's all for me. Kraken, I'm afraid that all the squids must perish. We cannot allow a squid to survive. Even the one that we don't hit will turn into the hole. Which I think is, you know, a fate worse than death. Alright, so I do this and I don't use 100% power. Right, now it's time to see how bad I still am at UFO. I got UFO again? Oh gosh, no, 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 get back on. So Alice, there's a really good move you could make. Bingo! Now I'm still dropped right back here. So I'm just gonna go straight into the hole. But you have UFO for the final hole. If you had put me to sleep on that shot, you very well could have turned around this match in 2 holes. Alright. Well, now I don't have much to work with. I'll just gas it, hit the stone, and see where that takes me. Alright. Alice, let's see how your UFO skills are. Yeah, when you hit bumpers like that, it deactivates, so you don't just get to keep it. But I could see where you were going, and I did not like it. And I'm glad that it stopped. Well, that was pointless. Alright, your turn.
Alice seems to be setting up for a shot on the final hole. Even though she can no longer secure actual victory, at this point stomping, Aximon's head into the ground would provide a moral victory that would be, almost better than actually winning.
That's just how it goes. Although, what is the significance of 1991, Phoenix? Like, I can't... Okay, this'll be the angle. Oh, I thought I would run into you with Fireball instead of the Krakow. Okay, just an approximate. I thought that was like, what is like a good co-op 2-player game where you can kill each other accidentally? Because in Sonic, Sonic and Tails don't really hit each other. Alright. I want this high jumper. That's the shot. It's a really risky shot. Boom! And Kraken, no worries. Have an excellent rest of your evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. And we can talk on Discord about Friday, because I will definitely want to do the last Kirby golf course. we are actually going to be wrapping up now. So, you've chosen a good time to say farewell. Alice, round of applause. You beat me on the final hole, and I think that's all that matters. Well done. Alright. And thank you everyone so much for playing along today. This has been a hoot and holler and a half, and it worked mostly correctly. So, I'm going to find someone to send y'all on a raid. And then on Friday, we'll do the very last course, and then what I'm thinking is we can do pretty much whatever SNES Classic game, multiplayer or single player, that y'all want as the back half on Friday. I'll post about that in the Discord. In the meantime, I think we're going to raid Drew, because we haven't in a little while. I think that'll be right nice. GG indeed, Alice. And good game to everyone who played today. I'm really glad that you have fun. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly with this. Alright. Phoenix. If you want to tell me a streamer, I will take down their information for the future. That I am totally happy to do. So that I can check them out. Yeah, just either message me on Discord or put it in the chat right now. Anyways, folks, again, have an excellent rest of your night. I will be back tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Not tomorrow, excuse me, Thursday, with Animal Crossing City Folk. Hope to see y'all then, and have a nice night.